everyone. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Christina and welcome. So as you know, according to the video title, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me / get to know me. It is the end of 2021 and we are starting new things in 2022. I am in no way, shape, or form a makeup guru, a makeup artist, none of that. I do the minimum of the minimum for makeup. I barely even wear it, but I just thought it would be fun to do like a video where I am putting on my makeup and just getting ready and then just answering a few questions, just so that people on my channel can understand who I am and what I do and just get a better, I guess, outlook of me. So that being said, let's get right into the video. I'm gonna be using is my foundation. I use this thing religiously. I don't even think I've ever used any other foundation other than this one. It's Mary Kay. It's called Time Wise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation. This stuff is really good because I don't use like makeup that has full coverage. I don't need all that. I just use only a little bit of this, and it's the shade Bronze 5. So yeah, this stuff is good. If you don't need full coverage for your foundation, then I would recommend using this. It's pretty nice. So the first question is, what is your name and what is your age? Obviously, according to my YouTube channel, you guys know that my name is Christinaralph and I am 20 years old. A lot of people are surprised by my age. A lot of people think I'm older, but nope. I was born in 2001. Which is surprising for most people. I'm not sure why. I don't even think I look that much older, but a lot of people are surprised when they find out, like a lot. So I went to my sister's orientation, and this was when I was probably like, I don't even know, like 17 or 16, 17. And they thought that I was the one going to the college, which was insane to me. I had no idea why they thought that, but I went with my sister and they had like a party for like the new students, like new student orientation, and I lied and told everybody that I went to the school and that you know, I'm planning on going, and it was a whole pool party. I got their numbers. I didn't end up texting anybody, obviously, but they were asking me for my number. I didn't even want to give it to them, but nobody texted me, thankfully. Most people tell me that I look about, I usually get like 23 at least. I don't know, man. I don't see it. By the way, I'm using this spray. Sometimes I don't like applying my foundation on dry, so I spray this Vitamin C Glow spray by Valjean Labs. This stuff is so good. I use it when I wake up. I use it when I'm doing my makeup, and it just helps get that mini glow and helps my face stay hydrated because I have very dry skin, so it's honestly a struggle. All right, so now that I've got my foundation blended in, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Pro Conceal. I always get this at the beauty supply store. Is Pro Conceal the brand name? I'm not even sure, but I'll figure it out and put it down in the description box below. Please focus. There we go. And I just use this to conceal my eyebrows, and then I have another concealer that I'm gonna be using to conceal like under my eyes and so on. The next question is, where do you live and were you born there? So I actually, why did I just do that? I literally just said that I'm gonna use a different concealer to go under my eyes. Am I okay? We're just gonna leave that there. I look crazy. So I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia, and no, I was not born in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm actually not even from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a Floridian, but I was born in New York, Queens, New York. My parents are Jamaican and Guyanese. My mom's Jamaican, my dad's Guyanese, and then we were born, my siblings and I were born here in America. But you know how it is, growing up in a Caribbean household. My parents are Caribbean, so same rules apply, just in a different place. But yeah, I love my culture. I love my parents' culture. Even though I was not born in the Caribbean, I am still Caribbean. I still claim that I am because I am. Cute. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same glow spray and spray my little sponge. By the way, I forgot to mention, I don't normally use this sponge. I'm at my parents' house, so I'm using what my mom has. How many siblings do you have, if you have any? Yes, I have I have 3 siblings, 3 other siblings. I am the youngest of 4, so I'm the baby. But I have an older brother, he's the oldest, and then I have 2 other sisters. Our age gap is actually pretty big, but we're all very close, which I love. I know some people who, you know, their siblings are not even that much older than them and they don't even talk to their siblings that much, which is, you know, that's life. But my family, we're all pretty tight. My brother is he's about 10 years older than me, and you know, I still talk to him like we don't have that age gap, which is nice. I really like that. Next question. What made me want to start YouTube? So how I started my first video, if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. I love that video. I haven't watched it in a while because I'm still like not used to seeing me on camera, but I still like really like that video because I feel like I was just so energetic and so much, I don't know, I was just happy. I started during the beginning of the pandemic. Something just told me to just like put on your bathing suits and do a try on haul. I had gotten bathing suits from Shein for my birthday. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do a try on haul and just do a YouTube channel just for fun. I was not expecting the outcome that it had. I got 20,000 views, over 20,000 views on my very first video. It's still so insane to me. I still feel like I can't, like it's not real. And the numbers just keep growing, which is actually really surprising because I made it about like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. But I've always wanted to like do YouTube. That's always been on my mind. This girl I used to grow up with, we were going to start a YouTube channel together, but it didn't happen. So since then I was about like, I don't know, maybe 10. I definitely wish I started when I was younger because imagine how many followers and subscribers, and you know, I would be consistent, but everybody's journey is different. That was what started like my YouTube, and like once I saw that first video blow up, I was like, oh, I gotta continue doing this. Like I can't stop. That's where it started. So the next question is, am I in college? Yes. I go to school here in Georgia, and I am currently majoring in dietetics to be a registered dietitian. I'm not gonna lie, like college is hard. College is very hard. It's time consuming, it's a lot of money, it's mentally draining. I've switched my majors probably like 3 or 4 times. It's hard to be like, okay, this is what I wanna go to school for, and then, you know, if you think about it, that's what you're planning on doing for the rest of your life. Like I don't even know what tomorrow brings. I can't think of my you know what I mean? Like I feel like I struggle trying to figure out what I want to do. Like I used to want to be a veterinarian, I used to want to be a doctor, I used to want to be some type of scientist, like, but now I'm just like, these classes are hard. They're not easy. I'm doing my science classes now and I'm just like, oh my gosh, please, can I get a break? They take up all your studying time. So that's something that I'm still trying to get used to, and I've been in college for like 3 years. I've switched schools and I don't know. My college journey has been a lot, but I'm just so excited to just graduate eventually and just be done, because college is not something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy meeting new people and trying different things, but college itself, my gosh. But the pros of college is that you get to, you know, you're like independent, you do your own thing, you learn how to kind of fend for yourself and be on your own. But yeah, I am in college and I am majoring in dietetics to be a registered dietitian. That's the plan. All right, next question is, what are my hobbies? So I absolutely love playing volleyball. I've been playing volleyball since I was in middle school. I actually just recently injured myself. I'm on crutches. I've been trying to hide my crutches in the background, but yeah, I tore my Achilles and I'm planning on making a video on that, so stay tuned, because apparently that's a very common injury for people who play sports like football, volleyball. YouTube is a hobby. I enjoy YouTube. I love like creating videos, and then editing is so much fun. And once you know what you're doing, it's a lot of fun. Fitness is huge. I love working out. I love being active, and just going to the gym and feeling good before and after. So yeah, those are my hobbies. So the next question is birthday and zodiac sign. My birthday is April 23rd. And my zodiac sign is a Taurus. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I'm not one to be like zodiac signs, I live by astrology and all. No, I mean, you know, some people are different, people have different beliefs and so on, but I don't believe in all that. I think it's fun to see like how you match up to, you know, your sign and so on, because I do see similarities, but I think that's just all coincidental. If you do believe in that, then I'm not knocking you, I'm just saying that's not something that I live by. I know some people who are like, you're a Taurus? Ew, like I don't want to talk to you. Or you're a Taurus? Ooh, I'm not gonna date that person. Like, I don't know. Everybody's just different. So right now I'm filling in my eyebrows. I did this because I already have bushy eyebrows, so I really don't like touching them too much. But sometimes I just go in and fill in the gaps, that the bald spots, if I have any, which I do. Kind of just like to shape my eyebrows and do like little plucks. I remember the first time I picked this up, my sister was like, Christina, you know how you just see people drawing in their eyebrows on Instagram and doing all this stuff? I was going ham on my eyebrows and my sister was like, girl, get those caterpillars out of my face. She was like, honey, this is too much. I had like a big block of like eyebrow. It was a mess, it was a mess. So now I just fill in the bald spots and brush it up and try and make it look as natural as possible. I love Zendaya's eyebrows. I am so sorry for this lighting, you guys. I feel like this lighting is really bad. Or maybe I'm just being very critical, I don't know. Let's see if we can, oh, don't do that. I guess we'll just leave it there. Maybe back it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, next question. How long have you been doing fitness for? I did volleyball all 4 years of high school, and then I also did volleyball in middle school. So I guess that's still considered fitness, but like working out and going to the gym and so on started freshman year of college. And when I was a senior in high school, like we would do weight room. We used to try and increase our weights and, you know, we would squat and so on. But I feel like me going to the actual gym and like learning how to be in the gym and like work out and so on started freshman year. How many tattoos and piercings do you have, if you have any? Yes, I do have piercings and I do have tattoos. So next up we are going to be doing my eyeshadow. I don't use regular eyeshadow, I just use powder because I like neutral colors and I like kind of keeping things natural. Unless I'm like really going out, but it's rare that I ever like truly use eyeshadow. So I have my first, I have my second, and I have my third hole. Same on this one, and then I have a cartilage piercing. I don't have anything in it right now. I'll probably put some earrings in at the end. I just recently got my rook piercing, and then I have my belly button pierced. I used to have my nose piercing, and let me tell you guys the story. As you can see, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a little bump on my nose because I recently had to get surgery on my leg, and when you get surgery you have to take out your jewelry. I had like a little nose ring bump, which honestly I blame the piercer, because I went with 4 of my friends to that same place to go get our piercings done. We didn't go all at the same time, but we went to the same place and everybody got keloids. So I got one on my nose, my friend got one on her nose, my other friend got a tragus piercing, she got one on her tragus, and then my other friend got a cartilage piercing and got one on her cartilage. I don't think that is coincidental. I don't know what they do. I don't know if they sterilize their equipment. I don't know if they clean their equipment. I don't know if their equipment is too big, like the needles that they use is too big. I don't know. I don't know much of that stuff. And I was just really disappointed because I love my nose piercing and I've never had any issues. I have my ears pierced. I have my belly button pierced. I've never had any issues with like keloids and piercings and so on. But this one piercing just wanted to act up, because I'm assuming it's because of them. But anyways, so I'm currently in the process of going to the dermatologist and getting it removed. But as far as tattoos, yes, I have one on my wrist. It says Faith, and then when you turn it down, it's a cross. So yeah, this is my first tattoo. It did not hurt as bad as I thought it would. I was sweating, but it didn't hurt. It was actually really smooth, and it took about, I think, 10 minutes. It was really quick. At first my parents didn't approve of it, but now that they see that I have it, I don't want to say that they do now, but they see the meaning, so they feel better about it. So now I'm going in with highlight. I'm taking the Interstellar Prism makeup palette. It's my sister's. I'm definitely stealing this for right now because I don't have any of my makeup stuff with me, but we're making it work. And I'm using the shade Orbital. All right, let's get to the next question while I'm doing this. What is my personality? I would say, and I apologize for this lighting, I need to see my face to do this because it's getting dark. But I would say that I am definitely an extrovert. I'm a talkative person. I could talk to myself for hours if I really needed to. Not saying I have. I pretty much get along with everybody, anyone. I do feel like the pandemic kind of made me a little bit more introverted than I normally am, but I feel like it's starting to come back out and I'm enjoying myself more. So next, do you have a religion? Yes, I do. I am Christian. I'm putting on blush, by the way, guys. I grew up in the church. My father preaches sometimes at church, at his new church. And let me tell you guys, God is real. He really is. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, and he has shown me multiple times that he exists. And that's where this comes from, this tattoo comes from, because my faith is like something that is 110% near and dear to me. I have a very strong relationship with God. He's literally the center of everything that I do. The next thing that I'm doing is going in with my Essence Lash Mascara. This thing is pretty much gone, so you can't really even see what it is. But yeah, this stuff is so good. It's running out, so it doesn't apply on my lashes as well, but it's very good. In fact, I have no lashes now. I tried lash extensions a couple months ago for the very first time, and when I tell you guys, they damaged my eyelashes. Slowly coming back. That's the good thing about lashes, is that they grow back pretty fast. But my lashes used to be so much longer, so much more vibrant. I used to have more. It just made me want to go and get lash extensions again. Then I was like, hold up, that doesn't make any sense. Then I'm really gonna have no lashes. But yeah, it's definitely, I think lash extensions are so pretty, but I don't know, maybe it was me. It could have been my fault as well, because sometimes I would pretty much, like when they're holding on for dear life onto your lash line, sometimes I would just boop, pluck it out. I feel like a lash technician's watching this and they're gonna be like, girl. I would get them again. It's just a lot. All right guys, we're almost done. I'm just gonna finish up on my lashes. I was gonna put on the falsies, but I just don't even feel like doing that, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna put on some chapstick. Am I the only one who uses chapstick as lip gloss sometimes? Like, I have lip gloss, but I feel like lip gloss just makes my lips so dry. I need one of those like really moisturizing lip glosses that know how to make them lips glossy, but also not crusty. All right guys, this is the finished product. Very simple, very minimal. If you guys haven't already, which I'm sure you have, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you guys so much again for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.